Hello, everybody. Everybody, hello. Welcome to my channel. If you are an old friend, then welcome back. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel, because I would love to have you come back another time for another reading, even though sometimes these energies seem to repeat. But I am going to ask Spirit now to clear and cleanse the energy from our former reading and give us a whole new message for our collective. What message do you have for the collective today, Spirit? What do you want the collective to know right now? Gemini. All right, we'll do a Gemini reading. I have not done a sign reading in a while. So let's start with this. And this came right the fuck out. Storyteller. Okay. Gemini, right off the bat, we have someone who likes to talk, right? So maybe you're someone who likes to tell stories, or maybe you're someone who likes to tell lies. Let's find out. Visionary rescuer. So you see yourself, and I'm guessing that you're telling other people, or hoping that from the things that you say, other people will see you this way as well, as a rescuer. Okay. I don't know about Messiah. Messiah is in the deck, but it didn't come out. So it's not quite that grandiose. Okay. But you definitely want to be seen in a good light. You want to be seen as someone who helps others. Okay. And this is how you see yourself, right? So it's like you already have this vision of yourself, and it's like you're telling other people in the hopes that like it's going to become reality. Okay. Okay, we have light. So you, like I said, like a rescuer, you want to be seen as someone from the light, someone, not dark, someone bright and happy and helpful, who does the right thing and hope. Okay, so like you want to be someone that brings hope to other people, someone that people will look at you and your life and the things that you've done and hope to be like you. Okay. 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 So I am getting that people don't take you seriously, and that triggers you emotionally. It could be that you see yourself in this way, and when you try to portray yourself as this to other people, they laugh, and that triggers you, because maybe that's not how other people see you. And it says, we weren't really great at being guys, but you know why? Because we're girls. And do you know what girls are really good at? Okay, so what I feel like is going on here is that you're trying to be something that you're not. You want to be these things. You want people to see you as these things, but you're not. This isn't who you are. Okay? And that's not to say that you're a bad person. You know what I mean? But it's just like, it's like you're trying too hard. Okay? You're trying too hard to get people to see you a certain way. And it's like, it's detracting away from who you truly are. And what would you be doing if you were omnipotent for a day? What's the appropriate response to I love you? Getting over blank was the hardest thing I ever had to do. And why do you have to break up with her? Be a man, just stop. And what would make this the worst Thanksgiving ever? So, I am sorry to say that it seems that for some of you Geminis out there, you may be getting broken up with either before Thanksgiving or over Thanksgiving. Okay? You don't see this coming. But if you were paying a little more attention, I think you probably would. It could be a situation where it's a new relationship and you said I love you and this person freaked out. And they didn't really respond the way that you hoped that they would. So let's just pull some cards from this deck and see what we can get, shall we? Maybe somebody's birthday soon. Honey. Sweet, sweet like honey. You get more flies with honey. Especially like if it's somebody's birthday, treat them nice. Do something nice for them. Okay, life. This could be like a rebirth day for somebody. Maybe you're starting to learn the truth about yourself and how others see you, and it's kind of making you want to change and become someone else, someone better, someone new, a new version of you. Okay? Tell me more for Gemini. What else do we need to know for Gemini? Okay. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords reverse. So either you are trying to hold back and prevent a painful permanent ending, you know, like you know you're going to get broken up with, and you're trying to prevent that, or this is going to be a low point for you, like a rock bottom kind of moment. But the good news is, right, when you reach rock bottom, there's only one way to go from there, and that's up. Okay? All right. Let's see. What's the tea? What's the tea? And, you know, Gemini, just because you tell people that you're one thing because it's what you want to be, but it's not what you are, it doesn't mean that you can't actually become that, okay? That's kind of what I'm getting from this as well. Please know and understand, this is a very worthy cause, right? Okay? It's just that as of right now, you're trying to be something that you're not. You have to put the work in. You have to put the effort in. You can't just act like you are, you know, this hopeful person of the light who rescues people, okay? Who's a visionary, who sees the world in a beautiful way. And, you know, and you can't just talk about it. You know, if you're going to talk the talk, you got to walk the walk. All right. So it's not to say that you're not this and you could never be this. This is admirable to want to be like this. Okay. You just have to actually do it, you know, and that takes effort. You know, you've got to really try. You've got to try all day, every day, to constantly be, you know, trying to be a better person, trying to do good and be good. Okay. So anyways, now that we've said that. So we have too busy winning and travel. I'm getting someone maybe traveling for Thanksgiving, but you maybe were not invited. And you have a, you know, I'm too busy winning to care attitude, which might be a good thing. Let's see. Okay, so tell me about Gemini, okay? If this is how they want to be seen and portrayed, but this is not how they really are, then tell me how they really are. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So what I'm getting from this is, when it comes to work, you are a hard worker. You take it seriously. You are responsible. And you work a pretty good job. You know, you get paid a pretty good amount of money to do whatever it is that you do. Okay? But when it comes to relationships, you're a little immature. a bit of a dreamer, which means you may be a little naive, but also have unrealistic expectations. But I do get that you're hopeful for the possibilities. Okay? All right. What else? Tell me more about Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. You're looking for something new, possibly work. You might be wanting to start a new job. Three of Pentacles. You may be wanting to start your own business with a group of people. Okay, that's kind of what I'm getting from that. And what else? Tell me more about Gemini. Tell me about what Gemini is. Who is Gemini? Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups. So again, we have this kind of hopeful, dreamy type of person. And again, I'm feeling a little naive. Okay. And it may have gotten you hurt in the past. A lot, actually, I'm getting. Okay, so tell me now, what can Gemini do in the future from now on to help actually become this person that they admire so much and want to be? Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups and the Moon. So what I'm getting from this is one, abandon all fear. Do not be afraid. You must live fearlessly. If you have faith, then there is no room for fear. So replace your fear with faith. I'm also getting that you have a lot of anxiety, but as it goes along with the fear, okay? Replace your fear with faith. All right? Now, I'm getting from this that there are, people who kind of hide their true selves from you. And so maybe that's kind of why you do what you do. Because you're surrounded by fake people. You are surrounded by people who create an illusion for other people to see them the way they want to be seen and not as they truly are. Maybe you do this because you were taught to be this way, or because you feel comfortable being this way. But what I'm getting from this is, if you want to be more real, then you need to walk away from all of those types of people, those fake, false, mask-wearing illusionists, okay? Surround yourself with people who are real if you want to be real yourself, okay? That's what I'm getting from that. All right. What else can Gemini do to help themselves in this situation? Damn, that's good advice. Okay. The Fool, the Tower, and the Six of Swords. So it's take a leap of faith, okay? Take a leap of faith. Allow the tower to fall. Allow your entire life to come crumbling down around you. So that, because it's fake, okay? So that you can rebuild on a firm foundation of truth, okay? And Six of Swords, then you move on to calmer waters, okay? And, you know, that's like moving forward. So from that point on, you know what I mean? It's like you can create yourself to be whoever you want to be from that point on. You know, just strip the old you down to the bare bones and build yourself into who and what you want to become. But remember, if you want to be real, you got to talk the talk and walk the walk. You can't just pretend. You have to actually do it and be it. You got to live it. Also, I'm getting stripping down your emotions in order to release the baggage, whatever emotional baggage you may have. You need to blow it all up, okay? Allow yourself to have these moments where you feel whatever you're feeling about whatever baggage you may have, and then let it go. And you may have to do that over and over and over and over and over again until until the tower has been completely burned down, and then you just leave it all behind. Okay. Anything else for Gemini? Eight of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Okay, so we have the Ten of Cups reverse, the Magician reverse, the Knight of Pentacles reverse, and the King of Swords reverse. So, this is all clarifying the Eight of Wands. And I feel like the Eight of Wands with the Eight of Cups is what's going on here. Okay? Spirit is telling you you need to take swift, quick action, decisive action to get the fuck out, like right now. Okay? Don't wait. Do it now. Because you have people who are playing games with you and manipulating you and abusing their power over you. And you feel like you put in a lot of effort and get little in return. Okay? And you may feel stuck. And Magician reverse. You, again, are being manipulated. You may be dealing with narcissists. Okay? And Ten of Cups reverse. So you may not want to do this because it may be leaving your own family behind. And you don't want to, break up your family or whatever, or maybe you're just codependent. I don't know. But the fact of the matter is you need to disconnect from these people, even if they're family. Okay? Because these are not good relationships. Okay? So, again, if you want to be a better person, you have to become a better person. You can't keep doing the things you've been doing and living the way that you've been living and expect to have a different result. You have to tear everything down and build it back up. That might mean getting rid of pretty much everyone and everything in your life, especially if they're not good for you. Okay. Let's close it out, Spirit. Okay. Death. You have to take the old you and let it die in order for you to transform and become, a rebirth day, right? The Queen of Cups. This is what you want to be, ultimately. This is who you are looking up to. This is who you want to be. This is what you want to be. And you have every right and every bit of power inside of you to do it and be it if that's what you choose. But you've got to tear everything down and start from the beginning, all over, brand new. And then you have to actually be this compassionate, comforting, calm, nurturing, healing, stable, intuitive person. You can be whoever and whatever you want to be. Just make sure that you're being real.